come on, man. And with the local DBC news, LL Cool J with a triumphant comeback.
Morris so long. But tonight,
don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Yeah, baby. Welcome to your Vault Week 5 Fantasy Football Recap. With me today is Jeff Wilson. You might know him as the team manager of the Vine Street Mayors. You may not know that he's also an amateur photographer, typesetter, and website administrator. So let's get started this week by going over the action from last week. What do you say?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. All right, let's do it. In the battle of the roommates last week, we had the Vine Street Mayors improved to 4-1 with a 116-77 victory over the Packers, who dropped to 2-3.
The Spo Valley Red Rockets scored 96 points over the Spokane Ospreys, who only managed to put up 59. They dropped to 1-4.
Oof. All right, we had Team Franchise Fucker putting up 124 points, improving to 4 wins and 1 loss over Team Nichols, 67, dropping to 2-3.
The Redlands Hamstars put up an unprecedented 133 points, raising it up to 4-1, crushing Purple and Gold, who had to change their name to the 0-5s.
Team Ramrod, 92 points over Mr. Leslie Chow, Toodaloo, 70. Both teams are now 3-2.
Team Romo-licious rode the back of Tony Romo to outscore Team Suggett 80-73. And she just couldn't count on the San Diego Superchargers to make a measly 8 points.
Really, though, who can, right? Those guys suck. All right, guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to go on to a little interview session with Hefe here, so everybody gets to know him. Got some questions for him. And see you all in a second. All right, Hefe, how are you doing?
Doing really good.
Me too. Which fantasy football teams in our league have surprised you this season?
I gotta tell you, Jeremy and the Team Franchise Fuckers coming out as your, more than mathematical power rankings have really stayed true to form and have just been silently offing people.
Have you? So you're saying that my power rankings for Germ were
They were really correct, but because there was a little bit of scuttlebutt about your procedure for determining what the power rankings were, I wasn't sure if they were legit.
all right. Of the 4 playoffs teams last year, 2 of the teams are a combined 1-9, while your team was 4-1. What advice could you give these struggling teams so that they're not so terrible?
Trade with GPQ.
Trade with you, okay? Speaking of terrible, the Pittsburgh Steelers were on a bye last week. Are they terrible this year, or as the quarterback suggests, the worst team in the league?
Right now, they are the worst team in the league. They were beaten by the Minnesota Vikings, which are the second worst team in the league. But I got to say, it's a rebuilding year. They had a lot of injuries last year. With Pouncey out, their O-line is crap. But what I look forward to is their rookie running back, Bell, coming in and giving them a 2-dimensional offense.
Does your experience with taking pictures of poop make it easier for you to watch the Steelers this season?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I've started to feature them prominently on my poop blog.
Okay. Do you feel bad for the British having to watch the Steelers? And if so, do you think that you should apologize to them?
No, I don't need to apologize to the British people. They get what they paid for, I guess. They got the 2 worst leagues, or the 2 worst teams in the league, so whatever. It was kind of a shootout at the end, though, right?
Sure. You were involved in a trade last week with Team Romo-licious that many have characterized as trade rape. Did you channel your inner Roethlisberger when you made this deal?
No, I just heard him salivating when I said DeMarco Murray, and I went from there.
Okay. All right. Now, what we're going to do next is I'm going to put out a few names of the teams in our fantasy football league, and I would like you to give me the first words that pop into your mind when I do so.
All right.
First team up, Spokane Ospreys.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. Team Romo-licious.
Homolicious.
Homolicious. Team Franchise Fucker.
Oh, Silent Assassin.
Silent. Okay. 0-5s. You might know them formerly as the Purple and Gold.
Sad.
Fudge Packers.
Fudge Packers.
And finally, The Redlands Hamstars.
Going down this week.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, now I'm going to put out some teams in the NFL, and I'd like you to do the same thing. Give me a couple words that pop in your mind when you hear these teams. Seattle Seahawks.
Defense.
Miami Dolphins.
I'm speechless. I mean, I don't know. They're kind of a big piece of poop, but they have glimmers of like gleaming highlights on their poop. So
they're like poop with corn in it.
Yeah, poop with corn in it.
All right. Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay Packers. Oh. I remember at one point, Aaron. Oh, this is just one word, isn't it? Fuck it. Aaron Rodgers used to be the best quarterback in the entire NFL, and I'm sorry to see him leave.
All right. Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinal. Who the fuck's the Arizona Cardinals?
Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys. Jackasses.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Turds.
All right. Final question. Steelers versus Jets. Who wins?
I gotta put my money on the Steelers.
Is that actual money or is that like metaphorical money?
Let's do some money right now.
$5?
$5 done.
All right. All right, everybody. We're going to have Hefe's bowl predictions up next, so sit tight. We'll be right back.
All right, so Hefe's bold predictions for Week 6. Number 1, the 0-5s will remain winless until Week 8 when they trounce the Spokane Ospreys to halt their miserable downward spiral. I know Kuda is really busy with all his other fantasy leagues, and our Piddly League doesn't really warrant much attention, but this will be a nice change of pace. Number 2, Ben Roethlisberger will treat the Jets secondary like an underage girl in a bar restroom. He'll score 18 points for the Vine Street Mares this week. In all seriousness, I think the Steelers' rookie running back is going to bring a little balance and two-dimensionality to their miserable offense output this week. Number 3, my upset pick of the week. The Fudge Packers will cure the Ospreys of any anal leakage this week, leading all of us onlookers to believe that the comeback is indeed over.
Okay, everybody, that concludes our video. We hope everybody enjoyed it. We love you all. Good luck in your games this week, unless you're my opponent. And we hope to see you next week. Maybe we can do this kind of format again if you're a team in Southern California. Maybe if your name's Fudge Packers or Dave Kuda or Romalicious, you can come down here and be part of the video. Let me know. That'd be fun. All right, take care. Peace out.
Bye.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been